Alright. Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's been having a good day, good evening, good whatever the hell time of day it is for you. We're back. It's been a week. Got a couple of things to do this week. Today, we are going to be playing the 4.3 Honkai Star Rail story. We're finally caught up. It's crazy. Aside from that, for the rest of the week, let's see here. For the rest of the week, tomorrow I am fulfilling my peer-pressured promise to play Balatro. Jimbo Balatro has me within his clutches once more. We will also be... Oh, Deltarune Chapter 5 drops this week, and I'll be damned if I don't play it day one. So we are playing that on Wednesday. And then Friday's gonna be a chill art stream. Gonna take a break from the Sunday art we've been working on to return to my RPG Maker roots. I have been feeling in the mood to draw stuff from certain series. I'll be real, the chances of it being Witch's Heart is pretty high, but I'll probably dip into One Bit Heart as well. I haven't drawn my son Nanashi in ages. But yeah, besides that, let's get started here. Hopefully I got all my audio working. Oh, my Switch audio is turned on, but it's not supposed to be. Alright. What else? Oh, I did try the new Pure Fiction today. Not having like half of every team is kind of hurting, because I don't have Monorem, and I don't have E1 Trivi, and I don't have Morton X Blade, and I don't have Kafka, so I can't do most teams. The only really complete teams that I have are Archer, who is going to do jack shit in Pure Fiction, and Elation, which is Evanescia and Yao Guang and Elation Trailblazer. Trailblazer is a hot commodity. Oh, and Break. My Break team is pretty full as well. Oh, I'm in the middle of Pure Fiction. Hang on. Hang on, Firefly. You're gonna have to hold on for a little bit. Alright, we're here to do the story. I'll do my farming later. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, there we go. Yeah, I've been experimenting. Because for the life of me, I could not figure out what team combination would work. This one has a DOT would work so well here, but I have no DOT. And this one, yeah, it's a little rough. Like, maybe I replace Robin with Sunday, but I don't think that would work. Maybe I do go Monorem and I Or attempt a half monorim, I guess. But I don't have Serini or anything. Alright, let's go. Deep breaths, N. Deep breaths. That's scary. What's happening next in Plain Arcadia? That's scary. What do you mean, deep breaths? Bum, bum. Alright. Hi, March. Hi, March. Oh, is she watching the news?
You're back.
We sure are.
The incident that happened at Full Wish TV is causing
Oh, we are watching the
stir.
news.
Come watch the news.
Can my controller work, please? I would love to use my controller for this. There we go.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to our brand new segment, the Phantom Moon Brief.
Are you still
I'm
being
your
owned by
host,
Full
Kofi.
Wish?
Hi, everyone. This is your old friend, Snowy.
Well then, as the Phantom Moon games reach a boiling point, and for reasons that need no explanation, we are now joining Duo Mention TV.
Oh, they
to
switched
bring
from Full
you
Wish
live
TV.
coverage of the latest and most critical news updates.
Yes, we are. And after the director of Full Wish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, Full Wish announced that she was joining the Phantom Moon Games. That terrifying tragedy of 15 years ago once again swept through the psionic game.
It sure did.
The supplicant debate, slated to take place at the Seafeld TV tower, was cut short when out-of-control Imagine known as Joy Ascendants appeared suddenly and launched an attack. This Imagenesis plague centered on Seafeld City spread rapidly. Even Fullwish herself turned into a monster atop the Seafeld TV tower.
As of the latest reports, nearly 200,000 human and Imagine inhabitants across Plain Arcadia have been affected by the plague.
Did we not solve that
Countless
issue?
individuals are injured or missing, and total losses are estimated.
Are they not gonna be like, yes, the Sunday announced his presence and helped the Astral Express save the world?
15 years ago, footage left behind by Foolish points to the disaster as the work of supplicants from beyond the sky.
She identified the culprits as the famed cosmic hero, the trailblazer of the Astral Express.
I guess it's explaining what
and the
Full Wish
wanted
did first
criminal,
before
Stellaron Hunter
being like,
Blade,
oh, this is all part of Full
claiming they
Wish's
were
plan.
responsible for the tragedy.
But a spokesperson for the Department of Aberration Defense said the disaster was planned and executed by Foolish herself through her organization, the Research Society of Happy Smiles. They added that the investigation will continue and the organization will be shut down.
Oh, how familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made the same excuses.
Oh, they're
What
still
is the real
being
story
assholes.
behind
They're still
this?
bullshitting.
The Phantom Moon Brief will continue to keep you updated.
Over 500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year? We will have to wait and see.
Is the terrifying devil a Sapramad? Because we saw a glimpse of him
Shame on
through
them.
Silverwolf.
How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed? And the internet is flooded with fake news about you too.
Of course.
Also, those two hosts, weren't they from Full Wish TV? They were spreading nasty stories about you on the news before. And now look, they've immediately jumped ship after what happened to Full Wish.
Well, Full Wish is gone now. Well, they need to make a living somehow.
Since when did you get so understanding?
I've always been understanding, March.
I'm happy you made it back safely. But somehow,
What
don't
do you
seem
think, March?
quite the
Well,
same.
considering what we just went through.
oh no. You're trying to grow up and leave me behind. Don't tell me you're becoming the next Don Hung. No. Is this what it takes to become a hero?
It's okay, March. It's turning into Don Hog really that bad. Turning into March might be worse. Oh, what do I pick? Is turning into Don Hung really that bad?
If you're all grown up and serious, we just can't click like we used to anymore. Oh, right. Tell me about what happened at the TV tower. I've heard Don Hung and Sunday's side of the story, but I haven't heard yours yet.
Oh, okay. You tell March everything that happened at the battle at Seafeld's TV tower.
So, Full Wish had people undergo the happiness surgery to implant Shuhu's flesh into their bodies, and that ended up causing this disaster?
It sure did.
And you guys stopped the mutation from spreading, but all you managed to do was to temporarily seal Shuhu's flesh inside Blade?
Sounds like it. That's right.
And then you mentioned that Nessia, the one we met at Star Rail Fest, is actually the Phantasm Moon Games arbitrator? No wonder she could draw a mask for you. And she also asked you to go deep into the world in Canvas to warn, who was it again?
The name is Graphia. That's the wool painter.
Who is that?
Actually, March hasn't been with us.
Graphia, Himiko's ancestor. She's an artist from 1,000 years ago.
And she's alive, question
Himiko's
mark?
ancestor? She's still alive? Wait, that's not even the most important part. Nessia asked you to warn Graphia that the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, is back?
He sure is.
Oh, why does the Express have such bad luck? By this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with random
Wasn't
problems.
Forrest really on
But
a
running into
vacation?
another Lord Ravager while on vacation? This is way over the line.
To be fair, Penacony was supposed to be our vacation. That was interrupted by Sunday, not a Lord Ravager. Because the Lord Ravager in that scenario, was already taken care of. Or actually, no, it wasn't even a Lord Ravager. It was just, a bunch of worshippers of... It was just the Everflame Mansion who worshipped Nanook, but weren't necessarily, a part of the Annihilation Gang. And then Amphorius, technically wasn't supposed to be a vacation. And then, Penacony was supposed to be our vacation. And we ran into disaster then. The Shenzhou wasn't necessarily a vacation either. This was supposed to be our vacation though, and this was ruined by a Lord Ravager.
Lord Ravager, at Venessia's request, Shuhu's flesh and Blade's body, and the unfinished Phantasm Moon Games. Suddenly, there are so many things to deal with.
That's the perks of being one of the
Feels
protagonists.
like we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at once. One slip, and it's all gonna go splat.
That's not ominous at all.
Are you okay?
Let's just give it all up. Kind of a mess. Give me a sec to think.
I shouldn't have asked so many questions. Didn't mean to stress you out or make you worried. I'm gonna go take a minute and collect myself.
So many things to deal with right now. Oh, what should I do next? Nah, I've had a long day. I should just get some rest.
Yeah, we just can't catch a break. Although, to be fair, only one of our trips was supposed to... No, only two of our trips were supposed to be a vacation. Amphorius, I don't think, was supposed to be a vacation. Also, hello, and welcome. How you doing? With a sofa... Wait, what? Oh my god, I skipped an entire word. A sofa with a plush velvet surface like a cradle. The moment you sit down, you practically melt into it. The static from the news broadcast, March's relentless questioning, the looming presence of the Lord Ravager, the dangerous flesh writhing on Blade's body, and the future of the Phantasm Moon Games. All these tangled problems had knotted themselves into one chaotic mess. What can you do? You're just a poor little raccoon. You want to unravel the mystery, but now you're tangled up in its threads. You struggle uselessly for a little bit, then give up, letting fatigue shroud your eyes in darkness. Nighty-night, Trailblazer.
Shh, Welt. She's tired. Let her sleep.
Thanks, Mom. You never knew you could sleep this much. Oh, hi, Himiko!
You're obviously tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet Another major war.
Well, they're the protagonists after all. That was a quick nap. As a nameless, I am not
From our
surprised.
very first steps, trouble has always followed the nameless. But this is way too much.
Look at you now. It takes me back to when I first got the Express running again. Aside from Pom Pom, I was the only crew member on board.
Oh yeah, it just crash
Constantly
landed.
stretched thin and feeling out of my depth. All I could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one by one. A world's coordinates that needed an update. A glitch in the Express's warp system. The notes were as dense as the coordinates on the astral charts, leaving me completely overwhelmed.
She had to learn
Back
somehow.
then, I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager.
Multiple even.
But strangely, now that the time has come again, I'm not panicking at all. Come to think of it, it's because of you. Because of all of you. Along the way, we have defeated 2 Lord Ravagers. The Nameless who guided me before I set out once told me, keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you.
Aww.
I've seen you grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration you made atop the tower. I'm truly proud of you.
They've given
That's
us
why I want to share a story from the past with you. A promise from 15 years ago.
they've given so much personal agency and so many like solo scenes with Himiko. It has me kind of terrified because it didn't Yao Guang see a literal red flag above her head as well. I'm kind of terrified as to what Himiko is going to experience here. A promise from 15 years ago?
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her.
Borrowed
To let her
life!
know I had made the most of this borrowed life, and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
Hey Himiko, what do you mean by
I want to
borrowed
share
life?
the story with you all. The story of how my journey began.
Hey Himiko, what did you mean by borrowed? Oh, I guess is it related to how she's still alive despite the weathering curse? Like, is she, like, sucking the lifespan out of something? Is she, like, stealing someone's life force? I can't wait to hear it.
It's a long story, filled with many memories of my past. I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express and tell you everything bit by bit.
Ooh.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us, let Shush make us some coffee. Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
She sounds surprisingly nonchalant about it.
Speaking of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanessia said to you.
Yep.
Evanessia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action too.
How do you know about that?
According to the records from the databank
Oh.
and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramod's campaigns often span centuries, and the planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces.
That's not terrifying at
1,000
all.
years ago, my ancestor Graphia created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramod's invasion of Ahatopia, then could this disaster unleashed through the Phantom Moon games be the prelude to his next invasion?
It astonishes me that Graphia is still alive.
That's the first of many mysteries. Based on our family history, we are clearly not descendants of any long-lived species. Quite the opposite. The weathering curse has shortened my family's lifespan for generations.
So how are you still alive?
What could my ancestor have gone through to still exist today? That too leaves me deeply curious.
Could you tell me more about Graphia?
There are far too many legends about her. It's hard to tell what's true and what's not. Only two things are beyond doubt. First, during the Cinderth Age,
Ooh.
she created countless Imaginae
We have heard
and
about
sent them
this.
into battle against the demon legions from beyond.
The Antimatter Legion.
Second, near the end of one of the Phantasmoon games, she created the world in canvas to shelter inside it what was left of civilization and life.
And then
Which
that
means
wish costed her
She's
her
not only
lifespan.
familiar with Asat Pramad, but has also witnessed the manifestation of the Eon of Elation.
Oh, so she's that old. About the world in canvas.
Nobody knows just how big the plane Graphia created actually is. Over 140 years ago, the IPC tried to salvage the world in canvas, but they were only able to reconstruct part of it in the real world. That portion became what we know as Plain Arcadia.
Oh.
Legend has it that Graphia used a vast ocean as her canvas and channeled the power of elation to step into the painting, which means she has not only seen Asat Pramad, but has also seen the Eon of Elation descend in all their glory.
Where do I begin?
Good question. As for who in Plain Arcadia knows Graphia and the world in canvas best, it's probably Pearl. She was sent here by the IPC. She should have some clues to guide us in the right direction. By the
IPC
way,
again.
General Yao Guang is here.
Oh shit.
She says she wants to talk to you in private.
Bad news?
I'm not sure if she comes with good news or bad news. She brought a little gift from the Cienjo, though. Mung bean soda.
Oh, isn't Mung
Go
bean soda
talk to General
bad?
Yao Guang, then. Don't keep her waiting. After that, come to the party car and fill us in on your next move.
Oh, hi Yao Guang. I was expecting to have to walk to her.
Nice to meet you, Ishvara. I always thought that the arbitrator, Evanesia, would step in and punish Fullwish for the disaster she caused. But, to my surprise, it was you who defeated Fullwish.
She let me
In
do it
my
myself.
Capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering.
Journal, you want to talk to me in private?
What I am about to tell you is something Evanesia risked breaking the rules to share with me.
Uh-oh. Oh, this
Please
is
keep it a
what they
secret.
talked about that was blurred.
Not a word of this leaves the Express.
Is it the veracity thing?
Sealed within Ahatopia's
Yeah, we learned this
core
last
is
patch.
Ouroboros, the veracity.
That's cosmic level bad news.
You mean the Leviathan that can swallow whole planets? That Ouroboros the Veracity?
Looks like you know a thing or two about Ouroboros.
I've seen that terrifying thing in her
We have?
simulated universe.
We have? Have we?
Rumor has it, they were last seen during the era of the swarm disaster.
Maybe I've skipped
They
too much
were
of
hardly
simulated
there to aid
universe.
the
We've
swarm.
seen it.
But rather to attend a cosmic level feast, in which the swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course. No one expected them to be here of all places,
They're sealed away then.
on this very planet, after vanishing for years.
Do they have, like, followers? Is the veracity still alive?
The true situation remains unknown. But with this information, we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world. Aren't you a little afraid, facing a huge disaster like this?
We've done it before. I've seen worse.
That's impressive, Ishvara. No
Oh.
wonder you survived
The Swim
calamity of
Disaster
Iron
SU
Tomb.
expansion, I think it was the very first expansion, I think. Oh, of course I wouldn't remember. That was like ages ago.
Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb. Every crisis comes with an opportunity. Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body. It might just be a risky path worth taking.
I feel like that's a bad
Blade
idea, though.
has agreed to my proposal and will venture into the world and canvas to seek out the veracity.
That's what we're doing?
From what I've heard, you are going there as well?
Yes.
I cast a divination, and the hexagram shifted between the marsh and fire trigrams, yielding the judgment. Heaven and earth are separate and apart, but the work which they do is the same. In other words,
Ooh.
though your paths may differ, they are destined to intersect.
I like your funny words, Magic Woman. This is going to be Blade's funeral?
A funeral, or an adventure. Will it be a battle with only a 1 in 10 chance of survival to tear away Shuhu's flesh from his body and eliminate the Xianzhou's arch-enemy? Or will it be a journey in which he settles all grudges and never looks back? It all depends on how he perceives it. Blade agreed to my proposal, even though that little Stellaron hunter girl wouldn't stop objecting.
She's just worried about her dad, bro. General, are you betting everything on me?
Betting? No, I don't see it that way. We are not chips laid on a gaming table, nor dice tossed at someone's whim. We trust in people, in ourselves, and in those beside us, knowing they can change the course of even the most desperate battle. That belief is what gave you the strength to overcome Fullwish. It is also the only reason I stay for this world. My purpose has never changed. I am going to draw the elation into my divination, and overturn a fate marked for great woe. I have a plan for how to handle Asat Pramod if he strikes unexpectedly, but I still need more hands to make it work.
Uh-oh. Looks like the Phantasmoon games will have to come to an end soon. Now? This soon? Well, whoops. What did I press for that to show up? That soon?
What miracle could
Oh, I'm
cap
getting a phone
off
call.
these games better than a finale that humbles a Lord Ravager? It will be a tribute to the elation. The shadow of the Lord Ravager looms, and from here on, everyone must carry their part of the burden. I will take my leave first.
Before I set out, I still want to say a few words to everyone.
Right, phone call done. Let's go party car. Also, oh, I forgot to mention, but yes, I did end up finding Sunday, the Sunday cat. And I'm very happy. My family. Oh, it's the family! Oh, Pop-Pop just woke up. Yeah, look, I have the Astral Express family over there.
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you.
Oh, everyone's gathered. What are you all doing here?
We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another trial, of course.
This soon is
Pop-Pop's
worrying.
heard all about your latest adventure.
It's a modest celebration, but a meaningful one.
Why are we doing this now? It's scary.
No small achievement. Regardless of what the people of Plain Arcadia or the media may say, we raise a glass to you.
Not after we've solved the Asat Pramod
You knocked
issue?
out the mastermind behind all those creepy whatever their name is. I didn't get to see it myself, but Don Hung described it for me. You killed it.
This entire first part of the chapter has been foreboding.
To free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
This is all foreboding. Why are we doing
With
this
the
so
Lord
early?
Ravager looming on the horizon, everyone will soon be heading off on their own missions.
Oh, okay.
Before that,
It felt right to have a small gathering like this.
Sunday's a part of it.
Now, let's make a toast. Here's to everyone who fights to protect this Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw whatever he wants at us. But I know the Astral Express will keep streaking across the stars.
With you, right, Himiko? With you included, right, Himiko? To all of us.
Thank you. All of you. Having you by my side is what gives me the courage to face the future. I'll carry this strength with me through the rest of this journey.
Cheers!
Aww. Oh, is that you glasses clink together like your beats hearting as one. After finishing the drinks, the nameless each enjoy a brief moment of respite. Respite? I think I said. I think I swapped around hearts and beating. Oops. All right. Hi Sunday. Hi Sunday. Hi Sunday. Hi Sunday.
Did you need something?
Hi Sunday. Hi Sunday. The others are having a lot of fun. Why don't you join them?
I need a break. I felt worn out ever since coming back from Seafeld TV Tower.
I can imagine.
Right now, it feels like I'm back in Oak Manor's banquet hall. At those parties, no matter how tired I was, I'd have to clutch my glass and smile, keeping myself calm.
You don't have to do that
Mr.
here
Yang
anymore.
insisted I should get a full day of sleep, but I didn't want to miss the chance to toast with you all.
Hello, Quim!
Wahoo!
Thank you for the Wahoo! 14 months! Welcome, welcome! Hope your guitar goes well! And thank you for the 14 months. I will finish those emotes. I will finish more animated emotes, I swear. Thank you for being with me on this journey.
I should thank you for letting me embark on this journey.
Please get your tickets soon, please! Please get your tickets soon, my baby boy baby. Where's... Well, oh, what's here?
I heard from Sunday about how the televised debate went. We won this battle because of you.
Mr. Yang, was everything okay on the Express?
When the televised debate began, a crowd outside the station gathered to protest the Astral Express and nearly broke through the barricades. But the moment the Joy Ascendants appeared, they scattered without a second thought. I guess people know deep down which is more dangerous, a made-up villain or an actual threat.
Yeah?
But I am more concerned about you.
Oh, we're his kids. I'm feeling okay. Why?
I've seen the footage of your fight with Fullwish. When you returned to the top of the tower, an enormous surge of power seemed to erupt from you.
Yeah, the Staron will tend to do that.
It reminded me a lot of when I saved you at Herta Space Station.
Oh.
Did you tap into the power of the Stellaron?
Yeah, the Stellaron will tend to do that. Maybe.
The Stellaron can be awakened by a wish, but its immense power always has a way of warping reality. As the wave of wish power surged toward you, it brought hope and blessings, but also dark intentions and malice. What might it do to the Stellaron? We have no idea.
He's just saying,
be
please
careful
be careful.
with this power
yeah.
you have, no matter how tempting it may seem.
Well, alright, thank you, well. Hi, Pom Pom! What's up, Pom Pom?
Oh, it's you! Pom Pom heard you've got a solo mission coming up. Be safe.
Are we going solo?
Will you?
Conductor, do you remember anything from before the Express got back up and running?
Sadly, Pom Pom can't remember most of what happened right after the Express crashed onto this world.
Aww.
Pom Pom's memory of those years is like a fogged up Express window. No matter how hard Pom Pom tries, Pom Pom just can't wipe it clean.
I assume they're only conscious when the
okay.
Express is
After
conscious.
passenger Himiko repaired the Express, Pom Pom got to share a one-of-a-kind journey with all of you.
Oh, and I hope you'll keep sharing it with us, buddy. How did you and Himiko meet, Pom Pom?
How did passenger Himiko appear? That's odd. Pom Pom can't remember a thing.
Oh.
All Pom Pom recalls is having a long and fuzzy sleep, then being woken by a knock at the door. And just like that, passenger Himiko knocked, it felt like Pom Pom was waking up from a dream. The Express's heart started beating again, and the lights flickered on.
Okay, so they are basically tied to the Express. Have you ever heard the name Graphia?
Graphia? Pom Pom hasn't. But Pom Pom always dreams of strangers when Pom Pom's asleep. They seem to be bustling around the Express, and there are soft clinking and clanking sounds.
Oh.
Just like the sound of stars twinkling. But every time Pom Pom wakes up, their faces slip away. Pom Pom is only left with a warm and comforting feeling, knowing someone had taken good care of Pom Pom.
Oh, that's the previous passengers, right? Oh, Pom Pom! It's time for me to say goodbye.
Safe trip. Pom Pom will take good care of the Express while you're away.
Oh, I know you will, Pom Pom. I love you, Pom Pom. Hi, Himiko. Oh, Himiko is focused on her phone screen, seemingly messaging someone. Oh, that's ominous. Hi, Shush. Shush remains silent, intently scrubbing a glass. I can't imagine who told him to stay silent. Before we continue here, look, I got the family! I have the Astral Express family! Oh, I should probably check this. Open? Alright, who do we have this week? Oh, that's Will! That's Walden, Kafka, and Jingyuan. I forgot his name. Whoops. I have the Astral Express family. The kids are on the podium, and then Walden and Himiko are on the floor. All right. All right. What's up, you two?
There you are. March and I were talking about you.
You two missed me?
Yeah, of course.
Oh!
When did Don Hung start expressing his feelings like this?
Since Emphorius,
I
probably.
guess pigs really do fly.
This trip to Plain Arcadia is the first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a common goal.
Yeah, we've all been spread apart.
You dove into the Phantom Moon games. I crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again.
Oh, hello,
As
Matsuna
for
Bean!
March,
Welcome!
well, she spent her time
How are you? Hope you're having a good day.
Her perfect little vacation.
She deserves it.
Wait, hold up. How come all I get is wandering
That's not
and
helping
eating?
your case!
I grabbed plenty of comics as well.
You're on your hot go
call it
walk as you
cultural
should. Keep
exploration.
walking.
With a little extra time for me to recharge, of course. Right?
Now that we're having this little break, it
Oh,
hit
you were
me
busy,
that
buddy. It's
I might
okay.
have neglected you and March.
Don Hung, we are peers.
Why are you suddenly acting like the adult here?
Blade has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal. Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges and that abundance curse, and is now ready to do something for himself.
That's definitely not
It's
ominous
going
at
to be
all.
a path fraught with danger. So I had hoped to accompany him for a bit longer, but he refused.
Damn, shrugged off by your
From
boyfriend.
now on, I will turn my attention to this world.
What are you going to do next?
Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to help with setting up
Defensive
some defense
formations?
formations.
That's not scary at all!
I've got work to do too.
Ooh!
Mr. Asphdale wanted someone to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Asat Pramod.
Yo, Detective
truly
March is
figured
back
she'd been resting long
again!
enough, and it was time to stretch her legs. So I volunteered.
Stay safe. Don't make me worry so much.
No problem. When you come back, you have to share.
Oh, we're
everything
back
you
on
saw in the
solo
world in
missions.
Canvas.
We're gonna have to miss each other for a little longer. Talk to Himiko and get ready to set off. Oh, I really hope the trio becomes a quartet.
Just in time. I've talked to Madame Pearl.
Alright.
She will handle all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in Canvas.
Is she not?
to
Is
find my
Himiko not coming with
ancestor
us? When should I set off?
Actually, I hoped you could take some time to rest first.
Yeah.
Once you've fully rested, you may make your way to the dock in Seafeld City. Madame Pearl has a special ship waiting for you there. It will take you to the border between this world and the world in Canvas, a place known as Inkford Hermitage. That's your final stop before entering the world in Canvas. A place to gather your supplies and rest up before you set out on a journey
And before
ahead.
everyone disappears for another 1,000 years, they would. Well, there's no simulation for us to get lost in this time, so we'll be good, right? Right? Nothing bad will ever happen.
I know you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be dangerous. After all, that realm was created by Graphia, my ancestor. The thought of it makes me feel calm, in a strange but comforting way. If you get to meet her, please give her my regards.
It's terrifying. You're not coming with me?
I am indeed quite curious. I'd love to see this ancestor of mine for myself, and hear her story in her
Nothing
own
bad will
words.
ever happen to Himiko.
Someone must stay here and keep watch.
Okay.
Madame Pearl wishes to confer with me and General Yao Guang about our next steps in dealing with Asat Pramod. So I'll be entrusting this mission into the world in Canvas to you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Set out once you've rested up. I'll be here with Welt and the others.
Well, you better
awaiting
keep
good
her
news from
alive.
you.
Oh, I'm terrified. They're giving so much attention to. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh, I love Seafold City's theme so much. It's so pretty. Oh, it's my status on Discord, and I set it to the train theme. I finally changed my train theme from Player on the Other Side to this. It's so good. It's so pretty. Oh! We're starting off with motion, and my PC's not handling it very well. I'm sorry, Ashvale. I'm sorry,
In other words,
Ashvale.
that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the Veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid?
Yep, sounds about right. Guys, please, I'd love to be able to experience the story.
And this is between me and him, right?
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Well, we get to see Ashvale walk again.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the Veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid? And this is between me and him, right? Why are you tagging along?
Relax. I'll say my goodbyes and be gone. A dignified funeral, hmm? If you ask me, this ending is indeed grand enough.
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
So Wolf's just concerned about
Here's a
her
piece
dad.
of advice, little cub.
Oh, little cub, yeah, because
Whether
Ashvale's
he lives or dies
old as shit.
is his choice. That's the one thing you don't get to decide for him.
Reboot with internet issues? No, I found out, I think the reason why it's lagging a lot is because, Honkai is installed into my, hard drive and not an SSD. Because I needed the space. I found out recently that you should be installing games like these onto your SSD and not your hard drive. So Whoopsie. Or not hard drive, the HDD. Because my SSD is like 500 gigs, and my HDD is a terabyte. So I was like, oh, I have more room on my HDD. I might as well install it there. I was not aware that that also affects like the load times and stuff. So whoopsie. I don't quite have the space to move it back though, so it's gonna have to be like this for a little bit.
It has landed.
What does that mean? That's so foreboding. You can't just start off your sentence like that.
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird landing on the rocks.
Vague posting king here.
A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying
Dude,
fate.
can you vague posting king over
if
here?
Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good and plunged into the abyss alongside the abomination.
I'm not as noble as you make it sound. Many years ago, you invited me to join the Galaxy Rangers. I refused for one reason.
Not saying the equivalent of perchance. He is, basically. You can't just say perchance. Is that it read as I was typing it? Yeah. Vague posting king.
I'm a petty man. I was never born to carry some greater good. This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
Can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then. I won't say anything more.
Blade, you sure about this?
For years, death has clung to me like a curse, etched into my bones. If there is a chance to make a god feel the same pain, I would do it, even if this body is reduced to ash.
Good luck, buddy.
As for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed. Bury Shuhu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him, and let the veracity dissolve us both.
She's concerned about her dad.
Take care.
You're gonna
How
regret
about
not
you
eating that
stay as
pudding,
well?
Silverwolf.
You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Nah, you got investigations to do with March.
Arcadia has bigger problems that need my attention. Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sat Pramod.
This early.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
So, I need to get back and finish my job.
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
Therefore, it also pays very well.
Broke ass detective.
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
Why are all detectives broke? Granted, this guy does have a reason for being broke, but like, all detectives are broke.
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go quiet.
You know what I'm going to say.
Oh.
The seabird's flown off.
Big boosting king!
It's time for us to go too.
Blade, you can't just say ominous shit like that for no reason? Blade! Perchance. Mario the idea versus Mario the man. Hi, Yao Guang. What you
The
doing?
terror slumbering at the heart of Plain Arcadia is Ouroboros.
The veracity.
After the swarm disaster, the veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than 700 Amber Eras.
So how did you sneak in here?
Their last rumored sighting was 500
Oh,
years
ignore the
ago.
textures. They're kind of having issues.
Fictionologists claim that
Oh, hi, Pearl.
Ouroboros lies in wait at the edge of the cosmos, guarded by their children, awaiting the day of their return.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the
Oh.
cosmos. It was Pier Point.
The IPC?
They say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade.
Oh.
And the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the veracity.
I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Organic life has quite the imagination. They've said other things, too.
The
That
Aeon of
Louis
Wealth.
Fleming seeks to ascend as the Aeon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive. That the Marketing Development Department colludes with the destruction, turning a blind eye to the spread of Stellarons. Such rumors are endless. I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true.
Hey, buddy. This is what we heard when we first got here in like what 1.1, 4.1.
Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
For now, this remains conjecture. The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed.
Oh, I just finished 3.5 miles in 70 minutes. How far is that? How far is 3 miles? I will say I struggle with 1 mile in an hour, so I assume that is commendable. Congratulations, good job. How's the Honkai Star Rail? We're getting into the lore, we're getting into the deep happenings behind this world. We're getting into conspiracies. It's very fun.
Why it's here and how it's connected to the Elation remain unknown.
So yeah, so how did
But even a
the Elation
fragmented
find
remnant
this?
of an Eon is a threat that can't be ignored. The calamity of the Leviathan must not be allowed to re-emerge in this world.
Naturally, that is why I'm here. And it's about time for the two Nameless to arrive.
The two Nameless?
Oh, you're just on time.
Hey, well, I thought you were supposed to be back on the
General Yao
Express!
Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen sites across Plain Arcadia.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's talent of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes and complete the deployment with such speed.
Thank you, well... Thank you, Mr.
Now,
he has
with Yin and Yang
a
aligned,
replica of the
and all
core,
four
right?
aspects in place, as long as we set up the last formation core.
Well, I haven't played this game since the release. Oh, you are missing a lot. It certainly has been a while. I will say, the recent story is pretty good. I really like it. I would recommend, if you do end up jumping back in, I would not recommend skipping any of it. It is pretty good. I am liking how Plain Arcadia is shaping up, and Amphorius was pretty good.
The Decalight reflection barrier will be complete.
Uh-oh.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures. General,
Isn't that gonna set in
you
stone
truly made
the
up your
future Plain
mind?
Arcadia, right?
Though Shuhu has been eradicated, the signs of doom have not faded. On the contrary, they grow ever clearer.
Uh-oh.
After much consideration, the source can only be this restless corpse.
The veracity.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars, and now even the ancient tree's seal is starting to loosen. While Evanesia is asleep, someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
I can't kill you if it's already
General,
dead.
do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the veracity?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods.
But you will drag one down
I'm
with
not
you.
here to guard against an Eon, but against a lesser menace. Lord Ravager Asat Pramad. This barrier is prepared for him.
Asat Pramad has been meddling with the game from the shadows. His intentions unclear. We know little about him or the veracity. By chance, however, a friendly citizen has provided us with intel.
Ouroboros' remains are in Ahatopia, aren't they?
Hi, Kuchiba.
Silence is an answer in itself. I've seen that reaction too many times.
I'm not surprised that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too. The probability of you noticing was 24%.
That's a little low, don't you think? I'd put it at well over 90.
What I don't understand is this. There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis, yet you chose the most unconventional one. You bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person. What is your objective?
This is no confrontation. It's a warning,
Uh-oh.
Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here. While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Oh.
Like the location where the new Herald of Death case was closed?
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer. But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared at the scene.
Is that Asat Pramad?
After the investigation, we learned that the traces were left deliberately. A blatant provocation.
The Lord Ravager bent on destroying the Elation came uninvited. Make no mistake. Plain Arcadia is a stage he chose with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a whim.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands and causing another calamity.
And that's why Blade has to die.
That said, we cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramad's next move.
This giant web is prepared for that very purpose. Once the entire planet is folded into the divination's trajectory, under the gaze of the Omnitia, all possibilities will be laid bare.
Oh, there's
when
the...
that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
One final question. Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this place?
That's a good question.
Does he have an ulterior motive? Or is this merely some twisted joke?
Well, if he's the antithesis of Elation,
That
it could be
question
both.
should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest. Let's hope the accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
Sunday's asleep right now, so that variable can't be... Oh, hi, Ashvale, hi! Oh god, do I have to make an Ashvale team?
And so the people set out, and the gondola
Oh,
bound
I do
for
kind of wish I
distant
rolled for
lands set
Ashvale. He
sail.
is kind of cool.
At the end of the world, the Elation once again declared war upon the Veracity.
Considering that it's just happened in the World Ends Tavern, I feel like it's
frail
false.
little humans. Ouroboros split their mouth wide open. Whoever can fill my whole mouth with but a single thing shall receive a reward. My tongue.
But then again, I don't know if you would have had enough pulls for anything else. Yeah, I would not have. Right now I'm saving everything for Himiko.
The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet, but it wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth. The bartender Braji opened the wine cellar, yet they only grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. And en route, he crept up to the Veracity's ear and told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras, then burst into laughter at their own amusement. En route spread his hands and said, "See? I filled your mouth with laughter."
I forget, did you pull M-Blade? No, I pulled for Yao Guang and I'm saving everything else. I have one single copy of Yao Guang. She's E0, S0, and that's the best I can do. I have 6 KJs.
Then
Where's the
what
trash
happened?
can? Oh, there's a whole crowd.
Then the Veracity said,
Ashvale, is here really a good idea to search for answers?
"Are you kidding me?" And with that, they opened their gaping maw and tore en route to pieces.
It's okay, her S1 isn't super important. Yeah, I heard that her S1 and her E1 are mostly for, like, more comfy clears and whatnot. I think her E1 is the most important, but that's it. I heard it was just for, like, more, like, for comfort. But I can still 3-star reliably, even without the... I'm kind of struggling to get the, like, full badge, especially for Apocalyptic Shadow. Like, I'm just there. I just need 200 more points, and I don't know how to get it. But I think for now I'll be E0 S0, and it'll be fine. I just want him. I want Himiko so bad.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Yeah, March, Ashvale, I don't know what you two were thinking, deciding to investigate in a place like this.
Those are the facts, my inquisitive auditor. If you want to hear more stories, you're welcome to discuss with your classmates.
We came here to investigate the Veracity in Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
Rumors don't just appear out of thin air. It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
Thank you, Ashvale.
At least 90% of that was made up.
Then what was the 1%, March?
Sometimes that last 10% is
Oh,
all you need.
I misread it! What's he looking at?
Oh, plenty of bystanders around.
Oh.
Let's hear what they
Oh,
have to say.
detective notes. Oh. Remember he hasn't paid off the tab. Okay, hang on. Can I... Whoops. Can I open up the... No? I have to go here? Alright, let's make an Ashvale team really quickly. I don't know how to make an Ashvale team. How do I make an Ashvale team? He's follow-up, right? Topaz. I don't have Treevee. Someone told me that I have like half of every team. I don't have M-Blade. As you can see, I have Hyazine and Castros, but no Evernight and Cyrene. I have E1. I have E1 Swan, but no Kafka or Hyas or shit. Hycelins. Really, my only full teams are my Evanescia team, my Break team, and my Archer team. I will just run Asheville Hypercarry, and that will be okay. Robin? I can do Robin. Robin instead of Sparkle. He's so goddamn cool. I wouldn't have enough funds to pull for him, but god damn it, he's so damn cool. I guess I could proc these.
A will of Methlin.
Alright, let's go investigate. Pathstrider of Veracity, aspiring, sure. What does he do, my Chungus?
You two asking about the Veracity? You think about walking that path?
Walk the path of veracity? Do I need to eat everything in sight?
It really is funny how you have half of every team. Yeah. I don't have Face Shout either. I remember when the pinnacle of full auto was what was it? It was Ratio, Aventurine, Robin, and then one other person. I think maybe Topaz. Not your account being bricked. It's not bricked. It's not bricked. I can still manage. I don't have E1 Acheron either, so I just straight up can't use her. I'm not pulling for Cyrene. Apparently, Evernight is supposed to be rerunning next patch. So I have to just get Himiko. I have to get at least E0 as one Himiko. And then hope and pray that I get Evernight. Although I heard E1 is really good for Himiko. But if I get Himiko and then I get Evernight, then I can kind of run Mono Rem and then just replace Irene with like Sunder or something.
You got it. Kids always dream big. Some are bulldozers, some are monsters.
Thank you, Duide. Oh, I'm so sad Polwave had to die. He was so good. He was so funny. I loved his voice.
And I am Ouroboros. And the match.
That's great.
Ugh, can you talk normal? Stop gulping for air.
My man's hungry. Let him eat.
I swore to become a Veracity Pathstrider.
Pathstrider.
I eat everything. Tasty, nasty, anything I could.
Why do I not remember these cutscenes? I do not remember talking to this orc. My god. This is recent too. This is on you. This is a recent this is the recent update. What do you mean?
Ouroboros?
Ouroboros?
Very regrettable.
Is this guy okay?
Enough already.
I love March. They could never make me hate March.
It was all bluffing.
How recent? Literally this update. This is the current story update. We are caught up. We are caught up to recent patch. I think I already did everything. I forgot. It sounds like you did.
On Ruth and Dorothy, when the veracity wasn't looking, roll
The patch came out like 20 days ago? Yeah, it would have been 20 days ago.
up and vote it. Then poof! Well, we're gone. Comic-Con Collective don't got a veracity card.
Are you okay?
I already filed a formal complaint with the organizers.
Ew.
You should be putting this much effort into your studies.
Can you stream Zelda Zone Zero after this? I don't even have it installed. 70 gigabytes is a bit too expensive for me right now at the moment. We only added clues. Oh, another version of the story on Road didn't tell a lame joke and Dorothy made off with the Aeon Shedskin. Dorothy, haven't seen that name in ages. She has ties to En Route too. Okay. Alright, let's see. Scribble nibs?
They say a dull pen beats a sharp memory. My memory's dull, and my
Just
pen's
install it on
not
the
much
hard
better.
drive or something? Oh, no! Oh, no, the designs in ZZZ don't really interest me at the moment either. I think Pyros is cool, but besides that, most of the outfits are kind of a bit too goonerish for my taste, if that says anything. It's kind of the same thing with WoA. It's also why I'm not really wholly interested in WoA. Oh, is that a bot? Hang on, my mods aren't around. I need to handle this myself. My guards aren't active right now. Alright. Yeah, they are. Like, I think Pyros is cool. I think, what's his face? Hanamusa? Like, one of the first free characters for ZZZ. He's pretty cool. Let me be a mod and I'll delete all the mods. Add more mods. Yeah. Yeah, sounds trustworthy, huh? My poor Hanamusa? Yeah, he looks cool. I do also like that the siblings are just real actual characters. Like, I'll give ZZ that, but I'm not really a fan of the character designs and whatnot. Especially with the what's-her-face for Meal. Like, the poor girl needs more clothes. I think the physical actual wings are cool, though. Like, they have some things that are cool. I think the whole Therian concept lends to a lot of creative designs, I guess. Hanamusa is the ratio of Honkai Star Rail? Oh, I see. Wow, I didn't know Hanamusa was in Honkai Star Rail. That's crazy. I was given for free and never reran for over like 2 years? Oh. Yeah, that sounds rough. A Merchant Film came out before his first rerun. It's so funny! Oh. I mean, he's a pretty boy. What can I say?
You must have a lot of stationery.
God, I wish. Sometimes stationery is so good.
A kindred spirit. Miss, it seems you're one of us as well. I've met far too many fools who can't even read.
Oh.
Oddly enough, those of us who truly love learning are the rare ones. Interested in studying
Anything
the
other than
knowledge
a
of the
rerun,
laughter?
you could say that about
I
a
have
lot of
reference book
characters.
here. You can have it.
Oh, there's a lot of words. I will read this, not aloud, but through my head. About the Amber Lord. This is mostly about the IPC, isn't it? Oh, interesting. They included this first portion about the Amber Lord and the IPC for a reason. Because they were talking about how the IPC... There was a theory that the IPC is a front for the veracity. And then there's a little passage about the veracity right here. Aha, all the way to the roots of the imaginary tree. Fool named En Route attempted to confirm the truth of his tale, but alas, he couldn't run as fast as Aha and was caught by the veracity and swallowed whole. Oh, everyone is a driller. And then there's a driller here. What's this? Say no to aha. Okay.
This feels completely made up. But, thanks anyway.
Oh, please. Thank the seniors.
The seniors?
To compile this book, they offended every Eon they possibly could, and narrowly escaped death at the hands of each and every one of them.
Sounds fake, but okay.
As for me, I'm just the one who keeps the books circulating.
I'm just the publisher.
Hey!
Oh, Sparksy.
How was your first day of school?
Sparksy jump scare.
Sparksy's here to pick you up after class.
Oh. The fool whom Aeronaut met inside the belly of the Veracity, pretty much similar to an extra dragged into in the soap operas Mr. N loves watching. Once ventured into the belly of the Veracity, managing to escape after plucking their shadow. This guy actually wrote a book? Hi there. Hi, Sparksy. Sparksy jump scare.
Where were you just now? You opened the door for us and just disappeared. Don't tell me you're up to something again. Still doubting me? You're breaking Sparkskull's heart here. That whole foolish thing. I took on every emoji in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world, and even wore my mask down to nothing. But honestly, this place runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the Veracity. Aha chases the Veracity. We won't get anywhere following stories like this.
So why are we investigating here?
Let's go through what we know so far.
Ooh! Whoa! Whoa! Ashvale's doing detective stuff! That's crazy! I keep forgetting Ashvale's an actual detective and he's not just pretending to be one.
Yeah, it's a complete mess.
Oh, never mind. Ashvale, I thought Ashvale was onto something. I thought he was onto something. Turns out he was onto some bullshit. That's what he was.
So, after a bit of thought, Lady Sparksy came up with a brilliant idea. I borrowed
It's bullet time! No way, I can't believe we're playing Danganronpa early. Oh?
the unreal Sparks and Spark. No idea how it works, but apparently this light bulb makes you smarter the moment you put it on. Does this friend know you borrowed it?
I have a feeling you and this friend know each other very intimately.
Supramod has a gun to our heads, and this is what you're worried about? He'll find out one day.
Is it Sampo? Did you steal this from Sampo?
Well then, I'll go first.
It doesn't look very reliable.
Now or never.
Are you sure about this?
No worries. If anything goes wrong, the friend in my head will protect me.
Ever Dimension! Ever Dimension! Oh, she's so cute!
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Yeah, Evernight, my god! Evernight Dimension!
No, it's working perfectly. I get it now. All of it. No need to dance around.
March, you better put the highlights back in, otherwise Evernight's gonna come out.
Our enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does Asat Pramod plan to destroy Elation?
Correction. The effect is very obvious.
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord Ravagers, I wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool, and therefore knows Aha's weakness.
Oh, whoops.
The Arcadia is like a microcosm of eons and paths. People indulge themselves in fabricated happiness, unable to pull themselves away from it. Many have expressed their concerns. This isn't elation. Aha is playing with fire.
These words are a bit too sports sounding for March. Is this actually Evernight?
A classic social realist deduction. Old-fashioned. Ooh, but effective. We're closing in on the truth.
Oh, Ash feels voice actor so good.
Yes. The answer is all but revealed. You are a Sot Pramod.
Oh, never mind. It's not Evernight. Only March would do this.
Do you have evidence? Of course. The truth is so simple that everyone overlooked it. The evidence is... you were the first person I met when I got off the express.
March, come back to us.
If I am a Sot Pramod, would you and Grey Hair have been able to walk out of the school alive?
Sparksy's like, oh, I made a mistake.
Yeah, fair point. Just take that thing off already.
Oh, your highlights are back. For a second, I thought you were channeling Evernight.
I thought I was on the right track. Let me give you a lesson. Deduction isn't about people skills. It's about smart tricks and flawless logic.
And flawless logic. Oh? What's she up to?
Watch and learn. Sparkle, master of the classic whodunit, has entered the chat.
Oh, whoa!
You changed your clothes just for this?
That's cool. Actual animation, that's crazy.
Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore, veracity is also a form of destruction. This is the classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill Elation is... the Lord Ravager, a Sot Pramod, played by the Veracity!
You know it's kind of cooked when Sparkle's the one making the most rational decisions.
What am I even saying?
Oh, never mind. Oh, she has the thingy on.
Classic whodunit. This is more like a classic Who's the Dummy.
They're really letting the Three Stooges do this.
All this thing does is make wild guesses sound reasonable.
Oh.
So far, that's the most accurate piece of information we've gotten.
No need to be so serious, Detective. Why don't you show us what you've got? By the way, what type of detective are you?
Me? I'm the tough guy type. I don't waste time on useless details. I aim straight at the heart of the problem.
Yeah, you have your arm devour the culprits.
You're not wrong. A Sot Pramod is Nanook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember, as far as humanity knows, there are only three
Yeah, we learned about this all the way in like 1.0, 1.1.
A broader path engulfs a narrower one. Divine warfare.
That's the order with the
between
harmony.
eons,
That's going on with the hunt and abundance.
The third one. What
They're
was
not
it
even
again?
gonna tell us.
Forcing
Oh, never
an
mind.
Aeon to turn away from their own path.
That makes sense, doesn't it? Because if the embodiment of a concept stops being the embodiment of that concept, then they cease to. It makes sense for them to cease to exist.
Whichever it is, none of it sounds remotely connected to plain Arcadia.
Is the Sot Pramod planning to have the elation overtaken by the veracity? As in, like, endless consumption of entertainment and the media?
So, what makes you so certain a Sot Pramod is here on business, not on vacation?
Why appear here at all?
Because we folks just dug up one heck of a treasure from
Oh.
underground.
Yeah.
And in the stories tied to them, we've unearthed more than a few names worth paying attention to.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Yeah, Scarecrow, Dorothy, Unrao. Unrao seems to have a lot of rumors. Braggy Shepherd. Oh, P.S. The refrigerator's cooling system is down. Remember to repair it. Yeah, en route.
Right. He's the one I can't stop thinking about.
They all circle back to en route.
The stories change every time, but they all circle back to the same logic. En route defeated the Veracity by some means.
You're right. Then who is this en route?
Oh, en route. Oops. Oh, hey, hi, Sampo! Hi, Sampo, hi!
Of course she does! Everyone in the tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of jokes, cast aside his mask, and walked away.
Hi, Sampo. Of course you'd be here.
Some say he became a morning actor. Others say he jumped into IX's black hole. But none of that matters. What truly matters is that you have my unreal Sparks and Sparks.
Yeah, you did steal it for Sampo.
I knew it.
Give it back, give it back! That's a big order my client wants immediately.
What do you mean, give it back? It just wandered off, and I happened to find it on the way, so I brought it home.
It looks like he noticed.
Here, take it now.
Absolutely not. Wait, right now? This doesn't sound like you at all.
We're on official business, Sampo. Don't worry about it.
If it's a no, it's a no. Yes, I'll keep it. Bye-bye.
Oh, Sampo, you made a mistake. Oh, there she goes.
Get back here!
Sir, do you need to hire a...
Hey, you looking for business?
Private detective?
Hey!
Can you catch her for me?
Of course. I'll have that thing returned to you safe and sound in half a day.
Half a day is generous, Ashvale.
But, in exchange, I'd like you to elaborate a bit more on what you were saying.
Oh, so that's why you're here.
En route.
No,
En route.
Sempo's intel isn't cheap. Waiving the fee won't quite cut it, will it?
Name your price. Put it on Pearl's tab.
Ashvale!
Just kidding. Money talk's boring. Besides, the Astral Express and I go way back.
Yeah, we're your dear clientele.
The en route you're looking for lives up to the name. There's nowhere he can't reach. Only places he hasn't been yet. He's the gold standard of the masked fools. He only shows up where he's least
Yeah, he's our
welcome.
Bellabog day
a morning
one.
actor stage, a friend's wedding, even inside the Veracity's mouth. All for the sake of a good laugh. Oh.
He's our Bellabog ride or die.
Thumbs up. Sounds like the origin of the legend. So, he's a friend of
I
yours?
assume hardly. I assume he's just a legend.
Not a chance. Back when old Sempo was still a kid, En route was already a name in the history books. He left the tavern during the Second Prosperity. They say after hearing 30 trillion jokes, he never laughed again. Before he left, En route said one thing that, at the time, no one cared about. Elation has been dead for a long time.
Where did he go after he left the tavern?
The tavern has 10,000 mouths, all telling different stories. All I know is this. He said he was headed for the true world's end.
True
and then
world's
he vanished without
end.
a trace.
How do you know all this?
Oh, I've been around long enough to have my own channels. Just trust old Sempo.
Sure, buddy.
And about catching Sparksy?
Leave it to me. I keep my word.
Thank you for the intel. There he goes. Not even a walk away? Oh, forbidden deduction. We got any new info? Oh. En route is a fool who loves going to places where he isn't welcome. He left the tavern after the Second Prosperity, heading for the true world's end. Read the expert invited by Yao Guang. What you got, March?
See? You only need that 10% of the story to be true.
The last thing he said was really scary.
Thanks, March.
So many unanswered questions about en route. He has to be tied to Asat Pramod somehow.
It has to be if we're hearing all this
But
stuff about
our
him.
leads at the tavern have run their course. Let's go pay a visit to another expert next.
Oh, I was making a phone call.
Oh. Speak of the devil. Only a
hi, Ron
Cianjo
May!
general could
Wait,
arrange
Ron
something
May,
like this, I
Roman
suppose.
I'm surprised as well.
Hi, Ron May! Also,
You've only
Ting
just
Yun.
left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention of another Lord Ravager.
It's in our blood. We can't help it.
Miss Ron May? And Miss Ting Yun?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. It seems we arrived just in time.
At first,
Whoa!
I only came because the Shenzhou extended an invitation, and it seemed
Whoa!
impolite to refuse. Now that I'm here, I see it was well worth the trip.
Yeah, you got to peek into the tavern.
So, let me get to the point. Ouroboros has long been dead. Their death was merely buried beneath layers of secrecy.
Okay.
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they went.
I like that they're drinking together, even through the
Intelligentsia Guild
holograms.
claims the Veracity ate their fill and entered hibernation. I don't buy it. Those scholars are fond of post-meal naps themselves, likely just projecting their own habits.
You seem surprisingly calm, which makes sense. After all, the shadow in your right hand is evidence as well. Why don't you tell everyone what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
Von Walk?
Ah.
Sprightly Von Walk.
Hey, that's a planar set.
I've heard there's a particular
My Trailblazer has that.
occurs on that rainforest planet. Plants multiply and grow and are then harvested like wild grass. A cycle repeating every few decades.
There's a lot of theming around cycles.
Almost identical to the Phantom Moon games.
So they have a veracity there as
But
well?
how are the two connected? When you hear plants and growth,
Oh, there's an ambrosial arbor
shouldn't
there as
that
well?
make you think of abundance? Huh. Wait.
Yeah, March is thinking. She's using her brain.
Figured it out.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
By coincidence, abundance is another thing the two
Panarch
worlds have in common.
Elwood.
When
Panarch Elwood?
coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences, Mr. Ashvale.
Yep.
No. Leader of the Rangers, Mr. La Mancha. Perhaps you could explain this to our nameless friend?
Back on Von Walk, I'd already long since stopped being a ranger. Your conjecture is basically correct, Miss Ron May. You're not the only genius to take life as a subject of study. By the time I arrived, the atavistic experiment was already approaching its final phase.
Thanks, Dr. Primitive.
Primitive had set his sights on an ancient leviathan. Beneath Von Walk's surface, there also lay
Oh,
the
it's
remains of
both.
the Veracity.
You stopped him.
The Rangers stopped him. Back then,
Oh.
Mr. M was still human.
And that's why he hires him.
Now, deep beneath Ahatopia, another corpse of the Leviathan lies buried. If I'm not mistaken, there are countless other worlds carrying out the same ritual.
To stop the veracity from coming back?
Aha sealed Ouroboros' body among the stars, suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the Path of Veracity, and called it a game. This is what people call the Phantom Moon games.
It's to prevent
Why
the
would they
seal
do
from
such a
breaking,
thing?
right?
You may remember, the Express once delivered a Leviathan's carcass to me.
We did?
That wasn't the
When?
only one in my collection. By arranging remains from different eras in sequence, I discovered something rather intriguing. At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago,
Just as Akivili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal, all creations of the Veracity lost the same organ.
Oh.
Their taste buds.
Oh.
What does that imply?
The purpose of consumption changed. Be they spawns, depth crawlers, or void-song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely. Creatures walking the path of veracity became nothing more than biological
So they
black
lost
holes,
their...
consuming without
So they walked away from their own path?
This was not natural evolution. Through the simulated universe,
Yeah.
I identified the point of divergence in history. A concept had disappeared from the path of veracity.
And is that
Consider
joy?
this.
Elation?
What do
So
taste
then the
buds
elation
provide?
branched off of the velocity.
Yummy flavors?
Precisely.
Yeah, fun.
Savoring something's aftertaste is an act of elation.
Okay.
So Aha stole the original Prima Mobile of the Veracity?
March, how do you know those words?
The simulated universe proves nothing on its own, but the primal desires of life have always been entangled. Think of it as my intuition. The conflict between the eons of elation and veracity stretches all the way back to primordial times.
How many people know about this?
Just us, I assume.
There used to be 2. I only told Yu Qing to. Now, there are 5. After this, I can't be sure.
Isn't Yu Qingtu the Drinksmith event? That Yu Qingtu? That's one of the Genius Society members, isn't it? I get her event enough that I remember.
And Ouroboros to ignite a divine war, or allow intersecting paths to devour one another. Of the 3 known ways to kill an Eon, the Arcadia fulfills at least 2. Now who still thinks Asap Pramod is here on vacation?
But you still haven't explained where it came from.
You mean the shadow? It has nothing to do with Funwalk.
Oh?
Call it a twist of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express, nor my first time dealing with a Lord Ravager. When my home was destroyed by Zulo, I had a brief encounter with a former...
I don't remember the names of any of the
Navigator.
navigators.
A navigator of the Express?
I just remember I did the event and I did not get Himiko.
Yes.
Oh.
Starseer, I see. He'd already retired by then.
Yeah, I see. What do you see? The stars?
He was the one who told me about the shadow. According to IC, it was one of many remnants left behind when the Express first carved paths along the edges of the cosmos.
Is that, what's his face from Evangelion? Genrao? Is that him in the back? Or like, inspired by him in the back? Sorry, I'm sorry to derail. I just noticed this. Is that Genrao? Is his name Genrao? Gendo! His name is Gendo. Never mind. Oh, I'm so glad that the first image that pops up is that exact pose. Incredible.
I led the Rangers to suppress the shadow, and devised the plan to assassinate Zulo. But I never learned why it was there in the first place.
Don't you find it strange, Mr. Ashvale?
Strange?
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences. Like an experiment with results that are too perfect.
Is she saying...
It's enough to send a chill down your spine.
Is she saying Isu's suspicious?
If you don't mind, let's walk through the whole thing once more. Earlier, what did you 2 uncover in the tavern?
Someone suspected to be Asat Pramod knew about the Veracity secret.
And Route
Before
the Fool.
disappearing, He said he was headed for the end of the world.
And then? Who did he say the shadow belonged to?
Oh, does he have the veracity in his
former
arm?
navigator. The shadow was a remnant left behind when he charted the cosmos.
If the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
I don't know if anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivilli.
Oh, the music stopped. Oh, the music
Don't
stopped.
tell me.
There's a bit of truth in that. They realized something.
En route only goes where he isn't welcome. After leaving the tavern, he went to the Astral Express.
Uh-oh.
The detective game is over.
Oh, hi, Asapramad. Oh, Shadow's acting up, isn't it? Oh. Lord Ravager, Asapramad is back. The laughter, but he's joke. En route is heading for the world's true world's end. Astral Express, haven't a long time. Old friend. He's uh-oh. He's going to the Astral Express. Look out. Oh. Oh, this is only Ashvale.
I have to say, not many people can make me change my plan.
Hey, Asapramad.
Whether in the past or present, you've always been one of them.
So I assume you were the navigator before you became a Lord Ravager, right?
So, it is you.
You know how it is, kid.
Oh, wait, is that... Oh, that's him!
I've always enjoyed arriving uninvited.
Hey there! Oh, uh-oh. Hey, so Asapramad is going to the Express. That's not concerning at all. I'm back at Seafield City. Oh, the horrors are happening. We're taking our nice serene trip to the end of the canvas. Meanwhile, Asapramad is killing everybody as we speak.
Pearl said she would arrange a ferry to pick us up at the Seafield City dock. The place we're going to holds clues about Graphia. Really?
More like Graphia herself, right?
We wish you a pleasant journey.
Ooh, head to the dock and meet up with the reception staff. Oh, I love Seafield City so much. I think we'll get to the world in canvas, depending on how long this takes. We'll get to the world in canvas and then call it for the night.
Shall I say, be of service to you again.
Oh, is this the IPC guide?
To be honest, when Madame Pearl invited you to visit the
Yeah,
Pearlux
it is.
Tower, I was supposed to be your guide. I ended up being replaced by a total fraud.
Alex was way cooler than you. I'm sorry,
My
buddy.
name is Feld. By order of Madame Pearl, I will be escorting you to your destination.
Hello there, Feld. Thank you, Mr. Feld.
You are too kind. I followed the battle in Seafield City very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is a true privilege. I assume Madame Pearl has already briefed you on our destination?
She only told me to come here.
I see. It so happens that Madame Pearl is tied up with an unforeseen event.
That's not ominous
So
at
allow
all.
me to brief you in her stead. The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford Hermitage.
Didn't Himiko say this?
It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in canvas intersects with reality.
Ooh. Graphia lived there?
Yes, to be precise, she lived there 1,000 years ago.
Is that Nilux? That sounds like
Legend
Nilux.
says the miraculous
Hi!
encanvassing of the mortal world happened there. Would Madame Pearl, a die-hard fan, pass up a sacred site like that?
Hilux, when did you get here?
Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up
So why do you
every
have two
single
guards
piece
next
of
to
Graffia's
you?
lost works she could find.
Did you invest in something you shouldn't have again?
Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want. That's not even the half of it. I don't know where her obsession comes from, but she's dead set on the idea that Graffia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graffia, she's got her people on it at the snap of a finger. But all they could find were Imagine knockoffs. Random, pretty redheads based on nothing but imagination. I bet her reaction went something like this. Objective. Locate the original. Error. Detecting excessive quantity of low-quality merchandise.
She's so funny. I love Hilux.
I remember you. You're that fraudster from Perlux Tower.
Perlux Tower? I've never set foot in that place in my life.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Oh, I know it's you. I've seen the footage. You're wearing the exact same
What?
outfit.
Whatever.
Oh, a slip up in an otherwise perfect plan.
Relax.
Your job is safe this time.
Cut it out, you scoundrel. You can't talk your way out of this. Who exactly are you?
She's the author of the Fluffy.
This is the author of Fluffy Across the Blue. Blurry QR Colt.
Huh.
Well, you sure changed your tune relatively
Is that
quickly.
so? My apologies. How rude of me. Miss Colt, it's an honor to finally see the face behind
That's
the
how
work.
pseudonyms work, buddy.
Please pardon my yelling. I didn't know.
No worries, no worries.
Is my chat doing the thing? Okay, never mind. Who are those two big fellas behind you?
It's only normal for a famous comic artist to travel with.
Did you get arrested for investing in something you shouldn't have, Nihilux?
This blurry QR Colt. Let's be clear. You are being transported under escort. Your current credit balance is in the negative. Madame Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next volume
She's in
of
debt!
The Fluffy.
Broke-ass artist.
Whoa, this is not my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Perlux Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged it back to me.
No.
Who knew a figurine could be so expensive?
Right?
It cost me more than my entire savings.
Didn't you just release a new volume? How are you still broke?
I went all in on learned coins. There goes my licensing fees.
You gotta stop investing in cryptocurrency, Nihilux!
I lost every single penny.
Nihilux, you gotta stop investing in cryptocurrency!
So you're escorting her to, shall we say, an intensive creative retreat?
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debts. The estimated duration is 56 days.
This is like the one image of the guy at the drawing tablet, like chained up.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell. Where you get whipped for not finishing your scripts on time.
Artists when they have to draw. I have to draw, but I don't want to. Good luck with that. Huh? Is that us?
The boat has arrived. When you're ready, let's begin our journey to Inkford Hermitage. Please, mind your step as you board.
Oh, we're just going right now. Oh, the music's different. Oh, we're actually there. I thought we'd cut to a different... Whoa! I was gonna say, I thought we'd cut to a different POV. Actual boat animation? That's crazy. Oh, Nihilux is there.
We have
Wait,
arrived.
what the hell?
This is the snowy shore of the canvas world.
Wait, what the
Inkford
hell?
Hermitage.
Oh. Are those Wispe floating on the water?
Mighty, the
I was not expecting to be on an actual
dear.
moving boat.
There
What
are
the
so
hell?
many Wispai. They are blocking the boat's route.
You have to go in here, right?
But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
Yeah, take the ferry to Inkford Hermitage. Alright, arrows. Ice blocks are fragile. Okay. There's something over here? Nope. Okay, you got any secrets up here? Why else did you let me go over here? No? Aw, man! Oh. Snowflakes falling onto shattered ice blocks can cause them to refreeze. Okay, I do have to wait for them to refreeze. Can I shoot them? I can! Oh my god! I carried all of that momentum all throughout.
Whew, a safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit an iceberg or something.
It looks like we just switched places. Oh, look at them! They're all chilling over there! Why are they surrounding us?
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantas Moon Games superstar, no?
Yes. Oh, cute. Huh?
Look, one's trying to hitch a ride on you.
Oh, get it off! Is this a Wispai?
Must have been when we came ashore. Oh, what a devoted fan.
Everyone, welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
Hermitage, okay.
I was imagining a Benzai Tengoku style manor or something. So you demolished your idol's old residence and replaced it with a luxury hotel.
Of course not. Benzai Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago. The original structure is long lost to time. The IPC only chose this location because this is one of the weakest points between reality and the world in canvas.
Sus? Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Many Imaginae are born every day, but just as many ancient lineages of Imaginae hide themselves away in the world in canvas once their wish power dry up, or as they grow weary of the mortal world. This is the final stop before they enter the world in canvas, and this is where they bid farewell to reality.
Oh, so it's
They
like
rest here,
this is like
organize
the River
memories
Styx
spanning
almost.
centuries, and then pass beyond the point of no return. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul appears from time to time.
It's the River
to
Styx
guide
and
these
Graphia's
weary Imaginae on
Charon,
their
ferrying
path.
them to the great beyond.
There's a sense of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction for a creator. This must be the finest well of
I need Nihilux to be
inspiration.
playable.
Miss
She is.
Colt,
Ooh.
now that you're in this well too, you ought to make the most of it. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
I need Nihilux to be playable. Anyway. Hey! Hey! Uh-oh! Oh, that is a sub for mod. I was thinking, huh, they're really focusing on this one in particular. Why is that? I don't know, that's scary. Is there an achievement for going up the wrong escalator? I gotta know. No, there isn't. Okay. Whoa. You never tell I broke anything. That's crazy.
Is that
Ah, the golden tree in the distance. We call it Myriad Wish Grove.
Could it be plot armor?
Totally not an ambrosial arbor, right? Oh, this is real pretty though. It's just a nice little like onsen hotel. Oh. I should be farming for Himiko in advance. Whoa!
We have arrived. The hotel staff will take over from here. I'll take my leave.
Bye, Mr. Feld.
Oh, it's freezing. It's cold enough for a typical snowstorm mansion murder mystery.
You weren't complaining when you got here.
Anyone here? Hello?
She's doing the echo. Oh, she's so cute.
Honored guests, my apologies for the late welcome.
Oh! Oh!
No wonder it's so cold. It's an actual snow wispy. Hello there.
Oh,
little
baby girl,
one.
baby! Wait!
I am the lobby manager,
Casper!
You have a very high body temperature. Please, try not to overheat the room.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the popular comic artist, Blurry.
The former comic artist, Miss Nihilux.
Former comic artist.
Oh, my true name is gone, just like that.
Well, you're
wait,
here
did
for.
you say former?
Yeah, former. What's that mean?
The big shots upstairs gave me a heads up. You are now an asset
Oh.
of Parallax Corp.
Nihilux,
You'll be
I wish you the
staying
best of
here
luck.
until you finish your next volume. Every guest in this hotel is an Imaginé with quite a history. That Arcadian over there? That's a former superhero.
Oh, this is like the final stop.
Which
That's right.
one? Never heard of them.
That one over there is one of the oldest
Oh,
strangelings.
Kappa!
They're a former Kappa. These days, they work as the hot springs manager.
A Kappa? Didn't that lineage of Imaginé go extinct when the IPC first arrived?
Thanks, IPC.
There are still a few survivors that slipped through the net. As for Casper myself, I am a former frost giant.
A former frost giant?
Little old me was once a tall, mighty, and majestic giant. Of course, that was back in the Cinder Age.
So you're basically an antique who knows a bunch of old secrets. What corner did they dig you out of?
From a block of ice. It is sad how a giant block of ice melts into tiny pieces over time. I have forgotten the names of most of my friends. And I have not tasted a crispy, charred Void Ranger in a long, long while now.
I am a current nameless.
Indeed, another glittering nameless.
Another? How's that?
That is a secret.
Hey, what do you mean by that? Hey, what do you mean by that? Any info on the former Graphia?
Sightings of Lady Graphia are as common as the snowflakes here. Ever since the news spread that her soul would reside at the hotel, all those Imaginé who mimic her and the weirdos who insist they have a connection to her have flocked here. You see, they all claim they have some sort of connection to her, or hold some secret
I mean,
about
she is the mother of Inogenesis.
I bet they're just trying to scam people out of wish power and credits. Just like all those people who swear they're AHA.
You're not wrong. But whenever the higher-ups ask for a report, little old Casper here can always pad it out and hand over a long list of names.
Okay, buddy.
Nameless, good luck with your inquiries. Bye now.
Whoa. Optional, talk to the guest, talk to the hot spring manager. Alright, yep. Oh, Graphia.
You can see me, and I shall hide
Your name
no
spelling was a
longer.
little off, buddy.
Indeed, I am Graphia, the sovereign of all paintings, the source of all schools, the mother who birthed all Imagine. Unfortunately, my wish power is spent, and I can no longer weave my imagination arts. But you and I share a fate, with just a few wish bays to aid me.
I am Graphia. If you're giving away wish bays, you should give them to me.
No, I am Graphia. Does this red armor not make it obvious?
Sure. Great, the more the merrier.
I don't care which. One of you, come help me fight a Lord Ravager.
Yeah, that'll shut him up.
The Lord Ravager?
They're like, huh?
To be honest, we are Graphia, but we're not Graphia.
Simply put, we are
Oh.
Imagine born from people's imaginations of Graphia. As for me, I was sketched by a rather unskilled illustrator for a history textbook,
Oh.
Oh.
which explains why I look a bit rough.
I am a wispy form from the concentrated longing for Graphia in plain Arcadia.
Oh, that's cute.
I am the armored goddess Graphia from the 52-episode animated series Apocalypse of Ashes, Mecha Wars.
Mecha Wars.
Care to witness my signature move? Dance of the Inkblade.
So none of you are real. Great.
If you're looking for the real Graphia, I'd suggest you give up. I've seen countless Imagine on the verge of exhausting their wish power, begging the mother of Imagenesis to extend their lives with her paintbrush. Not a single one has ever succeeded. In the end, only those of us making a living off the Graphia brand are left. When it comes down to it, she's nothing more than a legend.
And then Evanescia was like, hey, can you tell Graphia to watch out? Thanks. Did Graphia really live here?
Who knows? Maybe the IPC made up some story to boost the hotel's revenue.
I mean, the Cinderic age was over 1,000 years ago. Maybe the only thing left is the longing for Graphia.
Oh, is there any way to meet her?
There's one very simple way.
She created all Imagine with her brush. Word has it, she waits at the end of the world in canvas to see off those whose time has come. But every Imagine who has seen her is, of course, dead.
So this is Blade's funeral, it looks like, huh?
Dying is the only way, huh? These three aren't just fakes. They're also wackadoodles.
What does that mean? Looks like I'll have to find another way.
As I suspected, finding Graphia was never going to be easy.
Besides us, there are plenty of ancient Imagine living here, ones that have long gone extinct elsewhere. Some even claim to be original works by Graphia herself.
If you're serious about finding Graphia, you
Well,
should
thank
try
you for the
asking her.
information.
I heard Graphia is still here in this hotel.
Can I leave this area? Can I just dip? Can I go explore? How far in can I go? Look at these guys, they're chilling. Oh, welcome to the Steam platform. How far in can I go without being told off? Oh, we still need to- okay, ah. Alright, the game does force me back. Oh, it's because the Kappa's over here. Oh my god! Oh, this is an actual- this is just an actual Kappa. Yeah, because this is 'cause it looks a little different from the ducks. Alright. Oh, feel the healing power of the hot spring. That's cool. Hey, hang on. It just... The water's thick as hell if the light stick doesn't even show through. It's a little funny. Okay. Okay, what I think will... Hey, Sushang, why are you here? Scenery is amazing, the leaves are fluttering about, the snow is falling nicely, these emojis. I know I should have read more books, I can't even squeeze out a single sentence to describe this scene. I think I'll take a nice hot bath first. So practice, just wanna dive right in. Sushang, what are you doing at Inkford Hermitage? Obviously you're on vacation, this is a fragmented canvas drawing the ancient Bonsai Tengoku. Final destination where all imaginary return their wishes. Bonsai Tengoku is the right name, right? I didn't mispronounce it, did I? Shouldn't take a hot bath right after exercising. You'll listen to the Alchemy Commission, relax, I train in martial arts, so I'm fit as a fiddle. I'm not lying, you gotta believe me! If you have a problem, forget it. If Ho-Ho and Little Glee were here, they'd definitely nag me about it too. Still, the hot springs are later. It's been a while, so why don't we head... Perfect wine, huh? President! Did you just call me president? I pretend you didn't hear that. For Bushong! Oh, funny little guy! To battle it out. Alright. I'm on Evanescia team. You die in 10 seconds. Yo, the music? I hate to have to do this right away, but this is really giving me Celeste vibes.
Do your work. I decide the rules of the game.
Oh, dead already. I'm sorry, buddy. I am a sleepier for Bushong. Exquisite swan songs has fit the equation. I've been weary of the wage-earning furbo life for way too long. You're not allowed to die! We still have a labor contract! No. See you, President. Bye, buddy! Good luck with work! Alright, okay, what I was going to do before getting distracted by Sushang is that I think we'll leave it here for now and then continue next time. Because this looks like a good stopping point before we get too deep into it. Oh, my left trigger isn't working! Alright, yeah. But I think now would be a good time to stop before we delve into deep. This looks like a good place to stop. But thank you guys for dropping by. As always, come join the Discord server. We have fun here, I swear. If you want to see my art or other people's art, come check out the Blue Sky or the Tumblr. Twitter's completely dead. It's been eaten by a rat. And if you want to watch past streams, come look at the YouTubes. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight. As for the rest of the week, tomorrow is my peer pressured induced Balatro session. And then Wednesday is the long-awaited Chapter 5 of Deltarune. Like hell am I skipping a day to... Like hell am I not playing that on day 1. And then Friday is going to be our art stream. Taking a break from the Sunday art we've been working on for a while and returning to my RPG Maker roots. Haven't quite decided what I'm gonna be drawing. It's probably gonna be Witch's Heart. I might doodle a little bit of Nanashi from One Bit Heart. But we'll see. I'm just in an RPG Maker game mood. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye bye!